Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, now it's fixed. Now it's fixed. Well, hello everyone. How everyone is doing? Thank you, Prometheus, for the thumbs up. I connected the wrong microphone. Yeah, now we're talking. Alright, so last time we focused on this area. It looks pretty nice in game. Just a little bit. There are some stuff that looks a little bit junky, but it's because the editor looks in a way and the game looks in another way. So we'll try to figure out later how to fix some of the stuff. So what I want to do here today is complete the city. Try to complete the city here inside the walls, inside the Mother Bailey, and actually get some more nice, areas with houses and things to make it, as lively as possible and, you know, good looking aesthetic, good aesthetics. All right, so let's get into it. So first thing as I want to do here, it's definitely finish this house over here, which currently has absolutely nothing. Probably gonna make uh, maybe a small garden here. So let's grab some fences. Let me select the right thing before in the editor, which you do not see because this program is amazing and on-stream friendly. Easter eggs? Where Easter eggs? Where did you see Easter eggs? I think this garden is way too big. I think I can place like a small house or something around here. Okay, so let's first edit this thing. There we go. Okay, now let's get it. Yep. And also this one needs to be tilted a little bit down. There we go. I think I might just, I wish I had smaller fences, but that's the way it is. Okay, let's place another house maybe here. Let's go for maybe this house over here. It does seem a little bit too big maybe. That would really make this thing a little bit too small. But I guess I could fit it here. I definitely can fit this here. And maybe... Yeah, this is the same house, however, and this is way too big. I could go for this one, I think. Alright, so now I need to actually tilt it down. It doesn't look too good out here. It really gets into like the slope. So how do we fix this? There we go. With something like this. Ah, as a suggestion. Easter eggs. Well, if you have any idea of what an interesting Easter egg can be, I'll gladly do it. If you have any suggestion, like any of you, just tell it. Don't worry about it. I always need more ideas and to learn new things as well. So, right, so I think we could do something like this, maybe. This rod is extremely small when I export it on the game compared to what it is here. If we zoom in game, it's really, really small actually. So, well, I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Maybe I can lower a little bit the map here. Subtracting, I guess I'll go 0.1 because 1 is way too much. It's gonna make a huge hole. I guess it's too much. Let's see what monstrosity did they just do with the terrain. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's fine, I think. It's more like here the issue. And I'll have to fix it a little bit by hand. Alright. Now smooth it a little bit. Okay, this gets way too much. Okay, I guess some more subtract. Oh, I got it, okay. I got the place. Okay, now we also subtract again here, trying to find the right... There we go. Oh, this is way too low, however, now, so smooth. Yep, thank you, smooth. No, not this one. This one. Let's smooth. And here I guess it's okay. It looks nice. Yeah, this is like Manor Lords, but we had a village worrying about it. Yes. Honestly, yes. So, I think Manor Lord is a great, medieval village town city builders, and I'm pretty sure that if I had the buildings and the quality there, this would be even better. But actually in game, it's gonna look um, way better, and it will remind you of Manor Lords with a little bit worse graphic, I guess. But this is way too. Okay, this is not a great garden. Not gonna lie. So maybe I can just subtract a little bit. Just not too much, like a little bit here. And then give it a nice smooth. Okay, let's give it a smooth. Okay, this is already way better than it was before. I'll fix this. Okay, I managed to select it. Okay. Don't stress too much, man. I think you're doing a great job. Thank you. All right. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, so I just need to... Yep. And there we go. Now we have the no-go zone again. Working, I guess? Almost. Now it's working. There we go. So this street actually is gonna look really, really cool. I just need to add some stuff here and we'll be on our way to the next area. So, let's make a washing line. Hello, Lucas. Yes, Prometheus. Let me do maybe this. I think you should hear me a little bit better here now. A few shrubs and short trees could hide imperfection. Yes, they are. Yes, they will. So vegetation is the last thing I usually place because it gets a little bit hard to move and remove, you know. But basically, here it's where I already placed some vegetation. And as you can see, they actually works pretty well. They blend in with the terrain really well, also for, you know, fields and things. All right, let's go back here. What? Wait, was it a washing line? Yes. Okay. So let's give here our peasants some place to watch their things. One thing I hate here is like, why is it so hard? Why it's not the right? Oh man, it's down for really close streets in cities, you know. But I have the tendency of making bigger roads, a little bit bigger, and they never fit. But yeah, it will be really nice. I guess I use ground. I really wanted to go, if I had like another buildings, maybe I can do in another um, Let's see, maybe this one is a little bit... This is bigger than the one before. This is also bigger. Yeah, this is the smallest one. Not 3 is the smallest one. Let's try anyway. So freeform, translate, and almost. Let me rotate a little bit. Oh, I do have an idea. What if we tilt it just a tiny little bit? No. Like this. It comes out a little bit. It's this is like it comes out for like 20 centimeters. This is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. You know what? I'll try to force my way anyway and do something like this. Alright, so translate, get the hub here. And maybe here. I'm alright. No, let's scrap it. Wash line ground, and we'll do this way. There we go. Now, freeform, translate, rotate, and there we go. A little bit less. So this little thing goes out of the ground. Okay, there we go. It's perfect now. Doesn't look like super, like the physics a little bit broken, I guess. But hey, maybe we can. There you go. Yeah, now it looks better. Okay, so now maybe we add. Maybe later here we can add some bushes and things. Maybe I can add some barrels, maybe. Definitely some wood. Oh, a tabletop map of Rohan. That's kind of impressive. Like, I know making for tabletop it's really, really hard. So thumbs up. Is it flying? Oh god, it is. Okay, let's save it. Alright, so let's save it here. So one thing now is like, you might say, alright, that's enough. And I honestly think all this empty terrain should have something. So we do have our 2 jolly cards that are the chicken coop and the shack, which could be used as a shack or as a door even for houses or as a pooping place. I'm inclined on using it as a pooping place for here. So if we could grab the shack, this is this one. There we go. So it could be like, alright, I'm just put my stuff here and use it in the garden, or I open the door and I go take a huge dump here. So what I'm gonna do is probably place it here. Guess this works, sort of. Here, and I guess I need to put it in free form and here. Okay. Our nice place where our guys relieve themselves. Now blend map, some mud. We're gonna go for mud free though. Gonna add some, you know, walking terrain here. There we go. And some here and there, because otherwise there's gonna be way too much grass lying around, and that's always not a good thing. Because grass in this game spawns so much and so heavy, and it can ruin your buildings, and you have to go back again and select stuff again. It's kind of annoying. First map I made, city-wise, I mean, it took me ages to get this right. Okay, so here as well, I think here we could definitely go for something kind of simple. Maybe just a bench. Small bench here, a barrel. And maybe the wood logs. And here we go. We got the wooden logs. It's nice. Then we'll add some vegetation. Okay, so now to the last house of this place, which is this one, which as you can see, you can't even enter right now because of how the terrain is done. So, and this might also float. Yes, it's floating. So, also this thing is floating. Ooh. Okay, so we need to fix all of this terrain. And maybe raise it, I guess. So yeah, so basically the minimum height I can go is this one over here. So I'll need to fix the terrain because it's so much. Oh, I could also use rocks, so I'm gonna make a mixture of the two. So I'm gonna add terrain, 0.1. Remember, if you add terrain, always go for 0.1, especially with small brushes, or the terrain is gonna looks really bad. It's not hard when you have a 3D printer. Oh, you're making with a 3D print. Well, I mean, you still must know how to use Blender, which I don't. So still, thumbs up. It's not easy as it may seem using Blender. Okay, so I can do this, and it looks alright. I need to fix it, but I can also add my beautiful rocks here. Um, this one is maybe a little bit too big. I will. There we go. Oh, oopsie daisy. There we go. Oh, this looks nice, doesn't it? Maybe a little more. Okay. Uh, I'd go for another one, but it's like just really, really slightly. So definitely gonna make it this way smaller. This really looks bad, to be fair. Not gonna lie. So maybe I'll rotate it a little bit. Nah, this is too dark. Maybe rotate now a little bit. Let's go back to translate. Okay. This looks kind of nice. Alright, alright. That works. That works out. That did work out. Also here, I don't want to have floating things. So I'm gonna add a big rock. Maybe here. Ah, this looks pretty nice, I think. So we do have two houses also looking this way. Okay, so let's go back here just a second so we finish and see there's still something to be fixed here. I mean, it's not too much thing, but still something to do. Alright, so also, yeah, definitely adding more terrain. Oops, that's way too much. Can I get some? There we go. There we go. And this is fine. Let's check if I did. I did destroy this though. Okay, I think this looks alright. Okay, so let's add just a couple of things here and move on. Alright, so maybe a wheelbarrow that I didn't use for a little bit now. Maybe a wheelbarrow, a chest. No, it's not chest, sorry, it's a crate, which I didn't use for a while. So definitely more mud. It's gonna mud free, because otherwise it's gonna spawn like so much grass here, which I don't think we need. Also here, thank you. Hold on. So maybe here it's like here it's okay. I just don't want in the front of the house. Thank you. What's the name of the song in the background? So this song is from our um, official soundtrack, and it's called Lothlorien Map Track 01, and it's the number 17 of the collection. I'll copy the link for you in chat. So now what do we have to do? So, okay, we do have our crate. Oh, I know what to do. So there is a... So we do have a fountain wall, which is too much for this village, but if we go inside, it looks like a water... You know what you can see, especially in Europe, in the mountains, like this small places with water inside, stone, mostly also for animal use, or I mean, we're just like water collectors in general, where you could use the water. So I think that this will look actually pretty nice here, like this. And if I want to go like completely overboard, I can add the water. So let me save a second first, in case I crash everything. So now I'll go to prefab. I have something called water plane. Okay, let me place it. There we go. So this is a water plane. However, I can make it really, really small. I can just make it like 1-1 maybe. Okay, 1-1 is still really, really big. So let's see if I can actually make it smaller. No. Can you please select it? Oh my god. This, oh my bloody hell. I'm finding so there are older folders. Unfortunately, they are you can't see them because of that my streaming program does not recognize them as part of the stream, unfortunately. Vegetation in the Venus. Okay, I found it. Water plane, there you go. Oof. That was everything except friendly. Okay, so we have it now. This is super, super big still. So what we could try to do, but I'm not sure, it's a scale 0.1. No, it's not working. 0. Okay, it's working. Oh, we have it. We actually have it. Oh, where's the... Oh my god. This is cursed. This is cursed. Okay. It's not it's so hard to grab also because it's so small. And it's small. This is horrible. Also, I guess I can make it even smaller, like 0.05. No. Hold on. Where are you? And I don't see it anymore. Alright. This is the beauty of that assembly kit. Where are you? Yeah, the water plane disappeared. I don't know where. Let's make it big. Let's make it like super huge again. Let's try to move it. Okay, no, it just is. It just died. All right, let's make it again. So water plane. There we go. So we. It's so strange. It's not letting me pick it as I like to. This is super weird, actually. So let's place it here. So it should be easier. So now we open it. And we make it 0 0.0, no, 0 0.1 and 0 0.01. Okay. It's so small I can't even see him. Where are you? What the? Oh my goodness. I have no clue where. I just see the. I think I have to make it bigger because otherwise I cannot really place it. So water plane. Let's go 1 and 1 at least because I can't see him. Where are you? Is it still in terrain? Oh, it's up here. Oh, come on. This is dumb. Okay. Oof, we're fine. Okay, now 0 0.1 and 0 0.05. Okay. Almost. Okay, so let's go on orthotop and then go to look. There we go. So we know it. So I need to rotate it a little bit. So rotate. Okay. Translate. This is okay. I'm never gonna do it this again in my entire life. This is torture, guys. This is pure torture. Okay, we got it. Oof. Okay. Somehow we got it in. Welcome back, Prometheus. I just spent like 10 minutes to get a water plane inside a super small object. It looks cool, no? Worth it. Definitely worth the time. Alright, let's place a cart. No. Yeah. Now we know why overhauls took so much effort to make. Yes, that's why. To make small water collector with 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 stuff you're not supposed to use for that, but I mean, honestly, you can take even way less time and just, don't care, like, don't focus on such small details. I just think it gives something more to the mod in general and to everything. No, it's okay. Never mind. We do have another card here, so I'm just gonna make a cargo. Docks, cargo. Just gonna do something like maybe something like this, I guess. So, for who doesn't know me too much, I do have a big issue in my head, which is having a fetish for placing benches near the houses. I don't know why. I just imagine like some old, you know, some old guy, just sitting here and I don't know, doing carving things with the, in the wood or something. So it makes the whole thing cozy though. Okay, so I need to fix also this small thing here. So height map, add, oh, this is too big. Let's go to, um, oh my, okay, so the most hated thing for me in this game, right, is that sometimes you look where you want to add terrain, right, and it doesn't work. Like sometimes this thing is so bloody stupid. It's really frustrating. Because the camera, it's like a little bit weird. So it's never like where it's supposed to be. Okay, let's see if now it works. Okay, now it did. Actually it did. Okay, that's too much. And nope. Oh, here, found it. Oh, there's also a broken tile here. Okay. And now it's fixed. Belligerent car refusing to work. Yes, exactly. I think small details are good, embellishment are good, I think. Yes, I think so too. Like, many people, when they play Total War in general, they don't even, like, zoom in the details and things. And, I mean, I get it. It's a eagle view battlefield. Um, I just want to give the possibility, you know, the possibility for even players who, you know, likes to dive in a first person camera and to, you know, to see the fighting and, you know, the more cinematic views. I want to give them a good experience. Like there is a couple of maps in the vanilla one which have really good buildings made by one of the CA mappers. And I remember like the first time I was playing this in 2015, I was like, oh my god, this place looks so nice. And instead, there were some cities in vanilla Rome, especially the barbarian ones, who were horrible. Um, and so I said, I would like to make, you know, villages and things super good looking. A house without a bench outside is no house though. I agree. I agree. No bench, no party. You know what? Since you told me that, I'm gonna add another bench here. I could park the cart over here. I know where to place the cart, boys. I'm gonna place maybe a big cart though. Why there would be a big hay cart, I don't know though. So let's just place a the Skyrim one. This is the Skyrim one. This is what you pay 50 gold to get to the other settlements. Okay. So this area just will need vegetation and decal, so we'll go back later. This area is also done, so I could finish the front of these two houses. However, I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle this area. Maybe I can can definitely place a couple of fences here and there, but it's not too much. So seeing tents, market stalls, carts, flower baskets, etc. is just neat. Yes. The entire thing, I'm gonna try to export it in a little bit so you guys can see how it looks like in game. Also, where you can see bugs and visual issues and things like that. And you'll see it actually looks alive. And uh, that's something usually this kind of game don't really have, and which I honestly think it's a shame. Okay, so here, no. There you go. Okay. Yep. Yep. So yeah, the hay cart. Yeah, there it had absolutely no sense. In other places where I think it was needed, I placed it. For example, let me check. I don't remember where I placed it. I know I placed it a couple of them. I don't remember when and where. So there's a stable, but I did But I just placed hay. Oh, here, there we go. So here near market, I do have one. Reactive White Red and Falkred in TDD, nobody has to know. It'll be our secret. Yes, that's the Easter egg that someone was asking before. It's gonna be a big Easter egg. Yeah, Rohan Settlements reminds me of Skyrim a lot. Do you take inspiration from it for these small details? Um, so I'll be honest, I'm not really taking from Skyrim. Um, Simple because like Skyrim is like really cartoonish and minimalistic in its approach. Because like like Whiterun, it's a city of I think in the lore it's like a couple of thousand of people, and you have like 20 houses in Whiterun. Um, I mostly took inspiration from Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I'm super hyped. They announced the second title, and a lot of the demo of the Manor Lords for the plots and things. But the ambient, even for the forest, is which I will do maybe in some later streams. Um, it's taken by Kingdom Come Deliverance. I love those vibes because they are really accurate. Uh, I wish I had a better Reaver tool, and I could make some sick things with that Reaver tool. Unfortunately, the Reaver tool is really, really bad on the assembly kit. Like, it's so bad. I like this settlement so far. Have you named it yet? No, I have not named it yet. Mostly because it's gonna be multiple settlements. So this is gonna be used for generic Rohan. So multiple Rohan settlements are gonna um, are gonna have this this building, this sorry, this village slash town, and also other cultures very close to Rohan, for example, like Dale and Anduin Vale, they are gonna share also this kind of settlement. So it's not gonna have only a name. It's probably gonna be like 5 or 6 cities at the same time. I shudder to think Skyrim trying to run a wet run that's lore friendly. Yeah, the game would die. Um, the game would definitely die. Um, Although I do think they could have made it a little bit bigger. So it was made in 2011, so I mean they had different things. I think if they in Elder Scrolls 6, I think we're gonna have bigger city, hopefully. I mean in the Elder Scrolls Online we do already have bigger cities. I mean they're not really alive or something. They actually are pretty bad in that respect, but there's we're definitely gonna see some improvements. I think. They don't have to be like same side, at least 30%, 35% should be enough, I think. I mean, in The Witcher 3, Novigrad is bloody huge, so I think the engine can survive it if it's well optimized and well done. Okay, it is kind of mess because this terrain is so bloody uneven. I did play Ender as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, I get what you mean. Like, there's 5 different. Yeah, in Ark, there's like 5 different loads. Yes, yes, I know. But like the villages in Enderal, they look more real, I think. Enderal looks better in any way than Skyrim. Like Enderal, I think it's the story-wise probably the best game I ever played, and it's and the Skyrim engine, it's super cool. Like it's really well done. Um, but yeah, I do know there's limitation on the engine, but I do think I think Skyrim could have polished a little bit more. I think. Where are all the benches? I'm still fixing the terrain. Then definitely add some more benches. Okay, the terrain looks a little bit better now. So, kitchen, garden. Oh boy, this boy here needs to be a tilt, right? Yep, of course it does. Oh, there we go. I did not expect to go this easy in. Okay, paint, blend map. Let's go for mod 2 here. My problem with Enderle is what I call gritty mature writing syndromes, where you do make it bleak for the guy writing feel. Yeah, so the writer for Enderle, which is a German guy, which name is I don't remember. Let me check a second. It is yeah, Nicolas Samuel Litzau, and he also wrote a novel that is Dreams of the Dying, the one who got copyright striked by the guy who owned the Enderle IP. Um, it is really mature writing. There's like inside there's everything I cannot mention because otherwise I'm getting you to demonetize. No, demonetize. We're not even demonetize. I mean, we're probably gonna get like flagged. Um, but um, it's like super mature content in general. And it has all the tags of non-safety, non-safeties. It has them all. Do you have berry bushes? Not really berry bushes. Something near it. It's like flower bushes with like purple flowers that you can say, yeah, those are berry bushes. But they are not really berry bushes. I saw some of the devs of CA trying to walk around with trees and stuff to make something looks really really cool. I saw some really nice stuff they made in one map in particular, so I'll maybe try to get something like that, I guess. Alright, it's time for the benches. Honestly, I'm gonna place a table here first. A table and then 2 benches. Here. No, I need to place it here. The terrain's way too uneven. I liked the story, but it was annoying Andrel that I had no control over the story. Like everything had to happen, and thus the story couldn't let me change things, which is meh. Yeah, I get what you mean. Um, like I do enjoy sometimes also to play more like D&D. I want to do whatever I want to do, like Baldur's Gate, for example. Uh, I don't know why, but Andrel's for me was really refreshing. I'm not sure why. Probably maybe because I honestly enjoyed a lot all the story. It was well crafted, I think. And the intro with the burning stuff, it was like made me so anxious. Like I was literally always almost shivering. I was like, what the? I was like, can Skyrim engine 2 actually makes me feel anxious at all? If you could sink some trees into the ground, those could be bushes. Um, I wish I could. You cannot push trees inside the ground, and I'm not joking. We tried every way, but since they are not uh, assets, they are vegetation. So the engine does not recognize the possibility that they can be sunk inside the terrain. So, yep. Mm, unfortunately, not. But we do have a lot of bushes. There are a lot of bushes we can use. There's just no um, berry bushes with like berries. It's just bushes with leaves and flowers. Okay. Um, let's go for the chicken coop here. Oh, I like this. I can make a... I think I can play my little shock here. Yes, yes, perfect. There we go. What's the point of bushes without berries? Life is futile. Yes, and you know what? There's not a bloody single tree which has apples or oranges or anything. There's only bloody olive oil tree. Like, uh, it's kind of sad. Settlement needs more cabbages. Oh, we do have cabbages because if you see here, there are cabbages. Look how many cabbages they are. Almost outside um, the settlement, like outside the main thingy here. Everyone has a plot to farm or to use for other things, and a lot of has cabbages. Okay. Um, what do I place here? Let's go for some wood first. Wood is always good. It's the only way they can burn thing. To hit the house. Guess I can place wood here. Then we go for barrels. I need to add something here, but I have no clue what. I guess I go bushes. Honestly, also, this has the tavern on the other side, so it's fine. Because this house over here has also this. So I think it's alright to leave it like this. Okay. Let's go maybe start doing this part as well. So let's go for fence, one more. Let's go for low fences. So the rule here is that we leave enough space between all these fences plots and the walls. So now we'll use a shack to make a door. You might say, am I crazy? Yes, I am, but it works. There we go. Boom, and we got our door. And here we're definitely gonna place a garden. Let's go for two. Since we used one before, let's go for this one. And I'd honestly say and just placing a shack over here, and we'll call it a day, I guess, in for this slot. Yes, mod 3. Let's go. Turns out a white tree of Gondor was around the tree, and that's why it's so damn important. Yes. Only way to combat scurvy. Is the settlement going to be purely agriculture? Will be there industrial sections like for forges and tanneries? If availability of assets is an issue. Caraman, I actually made already made forges. There are currently 2 forges in the settlement. Um, and I still need to make the tanner. The asset for that are not the best one, but we do have a few, so I think I should be able to make it. I'll make it probably somewhere outside, because I probably make like a hunter place. Probably all this area here, it's gonna be woods, and I'm probably gonna make like near maybe the coal makers. I started to make coal makers here, and charcoal makers. Sorry, not coal. Maybe here or something. I'll place like a tannery. I made some also, some outskirts with, for the farms and stuff. It's a settlement primarily of Rohan, so maybe a fruit too. Yeah, reminds me of my hometown. Are you from the Middle Ages, Sip? Thank you, Romero. A tannery would smell awful, so putting it outside makes sense. Yes, 100%, 100%. Tanneries they are always outside, or like because like I mean you need to place the hide in the in the tannery pretty quickly so it doesn't go bad or whatever after you dry it. Um, so probably the best thing you can do is have it like next to the place where the animal carcasses are actually um, cured, and the smell is horrible because I mean you just let you legit wash them in pee, so this the smell is bloody awful. It's probably toxic as well because I think it gets heated up by fire as well. In certain, I'm not entirely sure though. I'm not a tanner, fortunately. You weren't kidding when you said you took inspiration from the Kingdom Come charcoal burners near woods and all. Yes, I did. Um, I did take inspiration from Kingdom Come, and then I copied as I could the the charcoal burners from Lords because um, I remember like a big discussion over charcoal burners about their. So the first Lords charcoal burner was kind of similar to what Kingdom Come has, and at a certain point, some people were like, probably medieval historians or something. They started to say um, it doesn't really look accurate. Here are examples. So I followed all that discussion, and also like the the references. I checked myself, and the one they have now in Manalords, it's more historically accurate than the one in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm actually um, we'll see if they change it. Like in the two, they will change um, they will change actually the charcoal burners as well in Kingdom Come to make them more um, historical, like friendly, I guess, accurate. Have you thought water supply to wild ponds fouts? Yes, yes. And the village there are multiple. So there's a well in the main square, and there's also a well in this other place here. And inside here, we do have a well here. I'm not sure if I also place one on top. That might be a little bit too much. And also we do have a pond here. So we'll see. But this area is like a valley. It's like almost a depression of the valley. So probably um, if you dig underground, you're probably gonna find a lot of places with water veins. Because originally I thought to place a river, but let's say that rivers are kind of friendly in this game, so I said no reaver for one map. Usually all my maps have reavers, and it bloody takes me hours just to fix them every time because they glitch for some reason. Let's go for I guess some crates. Oh, no, maybe some amphoras here. Doesn't look too bad. In here, definitely I'm gonna add some cargo. Hmm. Maybe here. Definitely here is gonna stay a cart, a big one. Oh, we finished all the music. Oh no, just pause. Okay, there we go. There are some large bots. Yes. All of the reavers are glitched and broken on the existing map, sadly. Yes, they are. I think the only non-glitch reaver right now is the one in Helm's Deep. I think. At least the last time I touched that map, because I made the terrain of the map, uh, it was working. So it should be working flawlessly still now, I hope. PJ portrayed like any Hollywood movie portrays people in medieval times, everyone covered in dirt. Yes, also true. I mean, I'm pretty sure they weren't the cleanest people because people in the Middle Ages, especially if it's based on Anglo-Saxons like Rohan, yeah, they probably wouldn't wash themselves too much. I do think I don't think they used to. This is like in low Middle Ages, and so more next to the 13th century. I think they started to use more cleaning. I think especially after the Black Death. I think because the sanitary condition up to 1300 were in Europe were like really bad, like really bad. Honestly, think only maybe the 18th century in nobility were worse than Middle Ages health conditions because they actually didn't want to wash. Where's the cart? Here. Yes, let's park it here. Let's park this bad boy here. Look, it's perfect. I'm gonna move this one. So I can give like a little bit garden space here. Let's go for low fences, number 2. I'm sure people wash their faces since it refreshes you. Yes, probably maybe faces. Yes, hands. No, hands were not like they didn't really clean them. Also, I think I might be, it just might be a bluff. I'm not really expert in that field of studies, but I think that the Black Death has less impact in Muslim countries because they used to wash their hands more often, because they have to wash their hands before doing something. I don't remember which ad it is, but I do remember they have to wash their hands. Uh, they actually have to. So I think that might be why also. I'm pretty sure in Europe they did not clean their hands until like Renaissance. Can't pronounce it in English for some reason. Um, Vine. Okay, now I need the vine pillars. In game they work. Don't worry. It's just here that they are glitchy. Okay, Control C, Control V, translate, freeform. Is this enough? Yes, it is. Then Control C, Control V. Let's get the rotation. There we go. And translate. Up here and do I for real need one more? Oh god, this is so annoying. No, 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 no. Go back to the shadow. Okay. And also one here. There we go. Let's do a save before this whole thing crashes down. They have to wash their hands and feet for praying 5 times. Oh yes, also that, yeah, because also strength. Yes, I remember they have to also the male has to pee with the hands they don't use to eat, which is the left. Also, I do remember all of those rules for that was like how to get hygiene in places, and I think that actually probably worked for the plague. What's that? Very intense music background. The music, sir, is um, number 33, Woodland Realm, Battlefield Track 0.2. Neat texture, and it's okay. Yes, so this is like an entrance. So you see it like glitched here, but it does act. It's a texture. It's texture. Don't worry. In game, it looks pretty cool. So here, I'm gonna place a shack. I'm gonna place a shack here. And a lot of objects here. Oh, I never remember how it's called. I think is it a pot? No, it's not a pot. It's I never it's in global somewhere. Uh Clothes maybe, bridges. I don't remember. Props. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember. There's like a ceramic thing that I can I never remember the name. Is there a pigeon post model? No, unfortunately there is not. I would really love it. Are there any outhouses? Um, I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, outhouses, the shacks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are like these ones are all the outhouses here. Like this shack represented. It's like where you go poop, basically. Hey Slavic. Oh, it's a jar. Yes, of course, it's a jar. Alright, so there we go to our usual friend, the bench. There you go. Now we go for wood. So we just, oh, okay. So this house here and all this area is done, and we can export it so I can show you. How's the mod going? Well, it's going well. It's definitely a lot of work still to do, but it's going well. It's going well. Now let's go for our friend the bench. Ooh, I know what I did not place here. Haha, now I will. Ten wash lines, hair, hair. Doesn't fit here. It's not the best place where to place it, but it looks decent, I guess. Okay, so we go for paint now, and we go blend. We got my. Oh, let's save first. Also, after I finish these roads, I think I'm gonna export it so you guys can check in how it looks in game. It's not completed yet because I would place a lot of decals to make the road looks better, make puddles in the terrain, all those kind of things. Maybe I can do that. Yeah, I will do that anyway before exporting it. So let's go for so all this area has to be dirt. Otherwise grass is gonna spawn everywhere. This can be a little less. Yes, thank you. Now we can go for 3. And like this. Okay, so now let's go into complete madness and let's start to place decals. So decals are basically like sort of like over texture you can use above things. It's really nice. You can do really, really nice things. Also, I could place vegetation also. Now I'm gonna place vegetation in one go later. Um, we can go create. Project decal, this is 0.01 or 5. Let's go 5. 0.05. Alright, decals. Let's start with dirt. So for 31 now. You can also make with this dirt like, seems like the terrain has been went through a lot, for example. Don't remember where it is. There's some nice erosions of the terrain as well that we can definitely use. I like how dedicated the dev are to their game mod. Thank you, Solid. Yes, we are a very dedicated team, thankfully. So for example, this really overused thing can be maybe... Where did I place my chicken coop? Oh god. Oh boy, I don't remember. Where's the chicken? Oh, here. No, sorry. Oops. I need to place one. It looks darker in here than what it is in. That's why I'm going heavy with this, because it does look dark, but it's not that dark in the game. Where's the paddle one? There we go. My favorite puddle. Um, let's go for this one here. Okay. Okay. I can place more, but I think it's fine for now. So let's save. I'm gonna place some VFX. No, I'm not gonna place some VFX here yet. Okay, let's export it. So this is gonna be generic siege. Team size. Okay, this is a siege. Okay. $25 and okay. So right now I am exporting. As soon as it's finished, I can log in game so I can show you how it looks like. I hope it will look nice and I don't have to mess around too much with the grass again. Because that is like really, really annoying. It's almost done. Finally. Let's and finger crossed everything works. Because this game tends a little bit to destroy itself when coming after the assembly kit editor. I should probably remove that big square when I'm streaming on YouTube because that's only connected to Twitch chat. It's done. It's done. So I need to place the filings inside now, and we are ready to go. Total word, data, paste. There we go. Now we'll launch Total War Attila. I will stream in a second. I need to remove the volume from Attila. Okay, it's already at 0. Perfect. And let me change my screen capture. Haha, it's not showing me Total War. For some reason. Oh, okay. Now it works. Okay. This is pretty weird though. Okay. Looks like it works. Okay, so we are inside our thing here. So city assault. I called it generic siege. Um, just gonna place 2 random generals. And let's go. Actually, let me remove the chat since we're not using it. Chat box and chat frame, yeah, just go. Oop. Okay, so let's check the things we've done. Oh, see? Oh, all the time this bloody dirt, this bloody grass growing bloody everywhere. This looks alright. A little bit of grass in the back, but it looks nice now. Brian, YouTube we see. Yes. Jim Idol, hello. The map is looking gorgeous as always, sir. Thank you, Jim. So this is what you were asking me for, the thing without textures. Here it is. It actually does have textures. Grass everywhere again. Grass everywhere. Oh god, I hate it so much. Like, you guys don't even, like, I spend hours like going here and there with dirt to remove this, and I can't get them off. Alex is pretty cool. There's a way to remove grass, but I'm not sure how. Because even things outside the exclusion zone have grass. So this is our main like fort. You know, surrounded by big rocks. On top of this hill. Then we got some of our houses here, which I still need to remove more grass. It seems, even here. More grass that has to be removed again. this is what we made today. This looks pretty. This looks really nice, I think. So, as you can see, it takes a lot of time to get things done. Also, I started to play some VFX here. Someone was asking before, do you have actually, you know, forges working and things like that? So I do have. I think this is the, let me unpause it. There we go. So we do have this forge here, which I think it's pretty cool. So here I fixed a lot of the paths and I made them look like nice and better than they were. Let me slow down my camera a little bit more. There we go. So yes, you would fight inside here. I think it started to look really gorgeous, even inside. I'll have to find something to add in between this road. It looks nice here, but it's supposed to be a bit more towny, I guess. And this shot over here though looks really cool, I think. I'll probably add more houses in this area over here, I guess. So yes, this is how the map looks like, and hopefully the next time around we'll do even more. And when I finish this map, I'll start a map from scratch, so it's gonna be a series from scratch to finish, so we'll learn how to make everything. I'll need to figure out how a couple of things, like how to show you the property editor, because it's a really important thing. So yes, So for today, it's all. Thank you for who join and remain until the end. And we'll see you the next time, hopefully real soon, so we can finish this village together. So